Welcome back. This is the second episode of the Pokemon Soul Silver series with Silas.
Kablam, kablam, kablam.
Kablam. This is definitely not just 3 seconds after the last episode ended.
That'd be insane.
Yeah, who would do something like that?
You know who would? That dude down there in that hat.
He looks really suspicious, actually.
I know, man. He's just staring at the escalator?
Yeah. My question is, why do so many people hang out, just like chill in the Pokemon Center?
And just everywhere. You know, you're just like you're just like at the grocery store, and you're like take 3 steps, and there's a woman standing there, and she's like, "There are apples in this bin." And you're like, "Yeah, lady, I can see that."
Just like,
if you go down the stairs, there are other kinds of apples.
Just like stares at them all day, nothing else. Like, oh, I've been here for 3 years, just telling people about apples.
At least the old man has a whoa.
Oh shit!
We don't know what to do with ourselves.
All right, we're gonna turn on the button. I like that they added that. There's just a button so that you always run.
Huh?
What? Old man, what are you doing?
What was that sound effect?
You don't do that when you get tired from running? Just hoof, hoof. Yeah. Jesus.
His name is Guide Gent? That's the most badass thing ever.
He's the guide gent. The map of the region you're currently in.
I need to use the word gent more often.
It's a good one. Like, just gentlemen in general, I think is really good.
Oh, someone did that at, Israel did that at work today. There was like a guy standing waiting at the register, and he was just like, "Can I help you, gentlemen?" And for some reason, it was the funniest thing ever.
Shit, a Rattata.
Shit. Well, you know what? He can stick his toothy teeth in our fiery bum.
Well, that's the opposite of what we want to have happen, though.
Except, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. We don't have any Pokeballs yet, so we can't catch anything.
That's true. I feel like we don't get them for a while.
Yeah. For some reason, Silver takes, like, this generation, second generation, takes a really long time to, like, start up, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes
Which I guess is good
time
if you've never played before, because it gives you a fair introduction, but, like, I don't know, especially coming back after playing most or all or however many Pokemon games you've played, you kind of just want to, like, be a badass as fast as you can be.
Exactly. Shit never happens. It takes so long. It takes so long. Another Rattata. Oh my god. Fred, let's get him. Let's use, not Smokescreen. Let's use Tackle.
Whenever I think about the lead singer from the B-52s, and I don't know why, I always picture him as Muffy's dad from Arthur.
Muffy's dad from Arthur.
He's like a car salesman.
Oh, yeah!
And I don't know why. Maybe it's just because he talks about a car in Love Shack.
Or that he would be able to sell you literally anything.
He'd basically just be the car version of Billy Mays.
Yeah, or he doesn't have to be cars, it could be anything.
That's true.
It's like, oh, buy our new toilet. It's good as a whale. And you're like, okay, about to set sail. He just jumps right into Love Shack.
Yeah.
Always. Every pitch ends with him jumping into Love Shack.
Because why not?
Yeah, it's the best way to sell
I
anything.
can't hear you.
It's like good. I love his voice. Oh god, I forgot.
I'm just gonna every time we talk to Fred 52 now, he's just gonna respond.
He's gonna respond that way. Yeah. I really wish that's like if we like went into the Pokemon world and you just name them after the musician.
Just inhabit.
Yeah, exactly. The soul of that musician just like sucks right into them.
Oh my god. I don't even know who it's gonna be yet, but we're gonna have to name someone Snoop Dogg.
Of course. Always Snoop Dogg. I think I've had plenty of starting Snoop Doggs. Snoop Dogg's a great one. But it'd have to be like, I'm trying to think who looks like a Snoop Dogg kind of Pokemon. Victory Bell strikes me as maybe a Snoop Dogg
I
style.
could see that.
Yeah. He looks like he might be high sometimes.
We'll have to see. I think it'll just happen upon us.
Yeah, you would just be like that one for sure. That's it. God, I hate Hoot-hoot. I remember hating Hoot-hoot when I first played this game.
I mean, to be fair, if it's gonna be Snoop Dogg, he's gotta look like he's high, literally 24/7.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. I agree with you. Hoot-hoot, you were the worst Pokemon who's ever... Did I just miss with Tackle? I just realized I missed with Tackle, which is a 100% accuracy move. What is that bullshit? I didn't know that was possible. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can play this game at night. It's a bad idea. We're just gonna run into non-stop Hoot-hoots. Forever. It's... Okay, so I know you just snickered.
What's the...
But like...
What's the benefit of, like...
The benefit of? Oh my goodness. You cut out. Anyway, because you're cut out and I can't hear you, you were snickering, but like the audio quality was like super low, because Skype is Skype. And it just sounded like a shit ton of things crashing in your, like, I don't know if like your kitchen or your living room somewhere in your house. Just like...
There are poltergeists tearing apart my house.
Yes. But continue that thought that you were saying before you cut out.
What's the benefit of not starting at level 0 or level 1?
That you don't have to fight like a bunch of level 3 Pokemon and die over and over again. No!
Rough.
Welcome back. I did a tiny cut. I'm going to do a tiny cut there, so no one will know that you left. So now we're back on the episode.
I never left.
What? Left? The episode started right here.
I've got both hands.
Both? I
don't know, man.
You're great. I got it. Took
I have
me a second.
Secret.
Can you guess who it is? Guess who it is, Silas?
God. I literally can't. Hoot-hoot.
Nope. It's Joey!
Joey! No, but actually I can't because you can screen share.
Oh no! Clever editing. There we go. We did
Kablamo.
it. Kablamo.
Excellent.
We're back! Hooray!
I burped out of excitement.
Disgusting. You didn't even say excuse me.
Oh
god, I'm gonna die.
You're right about that.
Fred 52 is gonna die.
Nah.
Got 4 HP.
Run away.
Status. That's an antidote. That's not gonna help me. He's not gonna poison me. Okay. Potion. We did it. We're healed. We're not gonna die. Don't worry about it.
Just Fred 52's just gotta put one hand on either side of Hoot-hoot's head and then just crush his tiny skull in.
Oh god! Hoot-hoot's whole body is his skull. That would just be like a monster hug. It just ruptures his entire, like, all his organs just pop out of his giant eyes.
Oh god. Cyndaquil's also got tiny little arms. So he's basically just falling on top of him.
Yep. It would look adorable until the organs came out. You'd just be like, oh, they're playing, and then it's just like, Cyndaquil looks back.
I'm suddenly really glad we don't live in the Pokemon universe.
I know, right?
God, if you just had like an unnaturally aggressive Pokemon and he's just like ripping all the other ones apart.
Yeah,
It's not
Pokemon
fun.
Death is like one of those things where you're like, I would really love to live in the Pokemon world, and then you're just like, then you have to, like, all your best friends that you named and trained with for years and years would die of, like, old age or, like, solar beams to the eyes. You know, they'd eventually get killed. It would just happen. You're like, oh, don't worry, you're water type. You can fight this Onix, and then Onix just kind of, like, slithers over top of him, and he's dead. You just killed your Pokemon. You're like, well, that's it. Do you think they kill people?
Though, they're durable as fuck to
Yeah.
like never die and always just faint.
That's true.
You know, like he literally just like bathed you in a ball of flame, and you're just like you just pass out.
Yep.
That's pretty hardcore.
It is very hardcore. We're about to receive my favorite Pokemon in this game, or one of my favorite Pokemon
Asking
in
me a
this game.
question?
No, I'm not asking you a question. I'm just about to tell you we're about to receive one of my favorite Pokemon in this game.
Or
Yeah, and we just got it. We just got it.
oh,
Yeah, dog.
I forget who it is.
You forget who it is.
Yeah.
There's one Pokemon that hatches out of the egg.
Oh. Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Ever?
No. I mean, there's other Pokemon that lay eggs, but the one that you get given an egg...
At the beginning, yeah. Okay. It's
Yeah,
a Togepi.
It's Togepi, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Togekiss is legit when I was playing competitive Pokemon way back when, he was my best Pokemon, and everyone hated him, and he's my favorite. Togekiss is so good. So good. You don't even know. And I already have him named, because he's always the same name every time I have him. Whoa. Silas is very far away.
Right here.
He's right there.
Fill your tits.
Did you just say fill my tits?
That's not what I said.
No.
I'm gonna check. The last game I played is right here on my advance. I have fucking Ruby.
Shit.
And I think I got kind of far in it.
You think you got kind of far in it? I doubt it. Because you're bad at games. Professor Elm.
Yeah, I only played 27 hours.
Only played 27 hours. It's a disaster. What should I do? Please get here now. All the Pokemon escaped and pooped all over my lab. Also, yeah, you have to deal with Pokemon poop in real life. Or in real Pokemon world. You were there.
Right?
I don't think you're ready for
Although
that.
Cyndaquil would just have like little fiery nuggets and it'd be adorable.
Little fiery nuggets. I don't think I would... You have to clean up those little fiery nuggets, though.
It says you.
Well, yeah, it says Smokey the Bear.
Dude, I do what I want.
You don't want your little fiery Cyndaquil nuggets to start forest fires and kill hundreds of Pokemon.
Dude, my Cyndaquil's fiery nuggets can do whatever they want.
You're an awful human being.
I'm not gonna micromanage Cyndaquil's life.
Do what you want, Cyndaquil. You're your own man.
Yeah.
Fred 52.
You're an independent woman.
Fred, just go live your life. He's like, okay.
Sorry, I missed it, so I had to make up for it.
I know. Every time. The worst, and everyone talks about this, but when you're just tapping A and then you just reset the fucking...
That's why you always tap B, dog.
That's true. It's our rival, red-haired man. But I too have a good Pokemon, and I'll show you what I mean.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. He might actually beat us, because I think he might have Water Gun.
I'm prophesying that it's going to be the opposite of whatever our type is.
Oh, shit. You totally guessed right. That's why I'm going to use Smoke Screen.
That.
Woo! Yeah. I want to be the scumbag who does that shit.
It was a prophecy.
Oh, sorry. I'm scumming this shit completely. I'm gonna fill his eyes with smoke. Make him wish he'd never been born. Boom. What now, Totodile? Your bitch ass can't see shit.
Here, Totodile. Dude, he doesn't even name his Pokemon.
My defense fell. It's okay. It's gonna attack. Oh, my attack missed. That's not how smokescreen works.
Ew.
What is this BS? I have to look now. Does fucking Tackle only have like a 90% accuracy? It has a 95% accuracy. I've missed with it twice so far.
To be fair, though, that's out of how many times?
Out of like 10.
No, it's been more than that.
20. Max.
Yeah,
I'm upset. I'm not happy about it.
Rage quit.
Just throw my Pokemon game across the room. Cry.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
Oh, shit. My defense is low.
Scumbag doesn't even name his own Totodile.
Well, yeah, what an asshole. Not naming your Pokemon? Dude, I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh!
I bet if they pass out, he just leaves them there.
That's true. He probably would. Because they're weak in his eyes. He only cares about power and not friendship.
And he just walks away.
Yep. I was
He's
watching...
not even pissed that he lost. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the podcast that I was watching was talking about it. And I hadn't seen it since, like, first grade, but they were talking about how terrible it was. And it's on Netflix, so I watched the first 2 episodes. It is awful. It is a terrible, terrible anime. Or at least the 4Kids dub is.
I never watched the show.
It's just really bad. The game is called Duel Monsters, by the way. I don't know why I always called it Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess because the card game was just called Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game.
Oh my god, that's what it's called?
Yeah, it's called Duel Monsters.
What?
Yeah, it's called Duel Monsters. And within the first episode...
As in D-U-E-L?
Yeah. Within the first episode, like, the rich kid, like, beats up the main character's grandpa, and steals his favorite, most beloved card, and then rips it into pieces. And then they released the ultimate card,
Shit.
all within the first episode. And Yugi
That's
is
rough.
just like, yeah. And Yugi is the same voice actor for like himself and Sonic, not Sonic, Knuckles. My bad. It's Knuckles is the same guy. So I'm like the whole time can't think of anything other than like Knuckles playing this really shitty card game. It's awful. And then in the second episode, there's like they do like a spirit fight, and he loses his grandfather's soul to the inventor of duel monsters. And all the voice acting is terrible. It's great. It's wonderful. And very, very hard to watch.
It's all, yeah.
Yeah.
That's intense. Is it American?
What do you? No, Yu-Gi-Oh's. It's Japanese, but they
Sorry,
like
fake.
they 4Kids. Do you know what 4Kids is?
No.
Okay, so back when I was a kid, I think back when a lot of people were a kid, 4Kids was like the place that people sent their cartoons to be dubbed so that they could be like child appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
So like I watched the Fox Box, right, which was like the Saturday morning cartoons on Fox.
Okay.
But all the anime, like all the Japanese shows, were like American dubbed by 4Kids, and they censored everything Japanese out of them,
What?
and then also made them non-violent. So, like in Pokemon, right? There's like that really famous scene of Brock holding like the tray of rice balls or rice cakes or whatever, and he's like, "Here, I made jelly donuts," and then everyone goes, "Yay, jelly donuts! They're my favorite," but they're obviously like sushi rice balls. Or, like, there's a scene where it's supposed to be one of the sushi rice balls, like, rolling down a giant hill, and they, like, really poorly replace it with a giant sandwich.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, like, half the dialogue I'm almost certain is made up on the spot. Which is... I mean, it's amazing in the fact that it's just awful. I missed again with Tackle. I can't wait to no longer have Tackle.
He's not actually happily smiling, he's just asleep.
Who? Fred 52?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's tired. He's a sleepy man. I love that, like, when he tackles, he kind of just, like, nudges forward, and then you can see his tiny limbs for a second. But, like, they're just the shittiest limbs that have ever existed. Like, I don't think they work for anything. Looking at him? Please tell me I have Ember. Ooh, no Ember yet.
Soon.
Am I going the wrong direction?
My friend.
I forgot where I'm
Definitely
going.
into the trees more. Well, you obviously have to get that apricorn out of the apricorn tree.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
So.
I didn't want to anger the YouTube comments. I think in my history of YouTube, I've gotten one or two.
A Gurn apricorn.
A Gurn apricorn. I don't know why they do that. Like, shorten it into, like, some weird... Did I ever go back and talk to the people that I needed to talk to? I don't remember if I did. Oh, I never went to the lab and told them about Butts McGee or whoever. I just fought the trainer and went back.
I have to make up a name for him.
Yeah. I always name him, like, yeah, Butts McGee or Asshat or, I don't know, Dongle Muncher. Or Betty. Oh, the police investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Whoever did it will be back to the site. Is that true? Is that how that works? Oh, right. He thinks it's us. It's not us. Gotta name him. Gotta name our rival. What are we gonna name him?
Fucking. I have no idea.
I do.
My brain is not creative at the moment.
Oh, wait. Back. He's gonna be...
First. Persnip.
Persnip. Oh. Not Persney. Not Persney. Persney would not be a real name. So Persnip was his name? Yeah.
The dialogue in these games is so awkward.
I think the one that I always used to name my character was Fuck I, like the fuck, and then comma I. So it's like, fuck, I put the Pokeball away in my bag. Or
Very nice.
Yeah. I was a mature child.
Whoa!
Yay, you're innocent.
Yay!
Hooray!
Expected for so long.
I think we're about to end this episode in the exact same place we ended the last one. Oh wait, no, we ended the last one in the Pokemon Center. Just kidding. But we ended it basically at the first town, so we have made almost zero progress since the start of the series.
You know
Thank
what?
you.
We found out his name.
That's true.
We missed a couple times with tackle.
Oh, we missed like 8 times with tackle.
And we talked about Pokemon destroying each other. So
yeah, why not? That sounds good.
that's
Well,
progress.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks everybody for watching. That's gonna do it for this episode. I hope to see you in the next one.
A boop.